Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Mental Omega 335, and we're going into Allied Mission 16, the Ghost Hunt. I actually wonder if the skip at the start of the mission is still working. From what I remember, it's a bit of RNG, but if I can pull it off, I think I can actually skip this entire section right here. By the way, the engineer that entered this radar dome is an Easter egg. If you kill him, you get an armor crate. I don't want to do that because this provides me a free radar. And we see a patrol of Gatling tanks that I don't really want to annoy. Alright, so let's try to go for the skip. Okay, so the barrels are right here. I don't think it actually worked. Wait, there's still this section right here. I don't think that worked either. Nope, I don't think that worked. I don't have access to this section or this section. If I could actually breach here, there's a brute on the other side that would aggro to me. So I was hoping that this will actually work. But it turns out it's not going to happen. So I guess it's time to actually complete the mission the old way. There will be a lot of initiates and the dogs. Spooks along the way. I have to be careful. Also, there's going to be patrol that will keep on spawning behind me, so I have to deal with this. There we go. Engineer will follow me. I don't want to leave him behind. If I lose him, it's the mission over. Oh, speaking of which... I'm gonna need to hide quickly here. Alright, there we go. There's still a guy right here. And two initiates here. Let's take them out. There we go, that's patrol eliminated. I don't want to cross this gate, there are two viruses. As much as I would like those tanks, it's not time to obtain them yet. So there's usually a Gatling tank. I think I can pick it up from the safe range, or I can just simply avoid it. I'd preferably want to take it out. I'm not sure how long it will take until it circles around, so... Okay, that should do it. Let's keep going. There's spook behind us. And initiate, but initiate can actually follow me. There we go. There's going to be a couple defenses that I have to avoid. Of course I don't have to, I can just YOLO into them, but it will be safe to avoid them whenever I have the opportunity. I know there's a spook somewhere here, so let's try to blow up this Chimera core to provide me some vision. Create a little opening here. I think I can safely eliminate this Gatling tower. Let's move the seal behind to let it start regen. That should be it. There we go, we can follow this way. As you can see, there's a lot of abandoned vehicles that will play a key role once I get my base up and running, because they will serve as the primary defense teams And there's going to be quite a lot of annoying attacks from the enemy side, so I need to secure those vehicles as quickly as possible. However, there's other thing. The enemy will not send that many of the entire teams. And I think I'm going to have a tool just for that. There's like the Gatling tower, I want to take it out as well. And of course there are two invaders patrolling here and here, I have to be careful of them, as I don't have any entire tools yet. Alright, there we go. I think there's some dock right here. Just a couple of initiates. However, right here we have a team of snipers, so they're going to help us. Okay, I need to scout this disc. It's right here. I'm gonna have to clear this entire area to allow myself a building spot. You guys can actually move behind the buildings. Engineer took a bit of damage, but I think he can handle this. Please do not attack the seals. There we go. Let's blow out those structures and prepare to capture the MCV. There's a big wave of spooks and infantry coming in, but with the snipers I think I can handle it quite well. Alright, it's time to make a first pot shot at this defense line. You can take out the gate and return here. There we go. So we're gonna have a quite limited build space for now. And I think there will be a couple of things I have to deal with firsthand, especially this annoying disc right here. Right, let's get engineer into the MCV and perhaps blow up those structures if possible. I'm going to take a bit of damage on the MCV. That's okay. Alright, it's time to deploy. We're starting with barracks with pillboxes. The paths are now open.
New mission objective received.
Let's get a GGI and 2 engineers first. We need the pillbox as well.
Our base is under attack. Need a repair? Yes, sir.
Done.
Construction complete.
Need a repair? I have the tools. Got the plans right here. Yes, sir. They want to scrap.
Building.
Oh crap, that's actually spooks.
Affirmative, sir.
Construction complete.
Engineering. Yes, sir. Rock, sir.
Let's place a pillbox here as a prevention.
Under attack. Building. Unit lost. Construction complete. Unit lost.
I lost an engineer here. This is not good. I'm gonna need early Patriot missile to bail me out.
Training.
Maybe 2 GGS as well.
Unit ready.
Let's show them what we got. Repositioning for no match.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Let's grab Arsenal Depot as well.
Cannot deploy here.
Let's show them what we got.
Alright, that should do it. Now let's open every single of those passages. I'm gonna need 5 engineers for this.
Training.
Actually
On
4
hold.
because I have one
Training.
already.
Unit ready.
Let's deploy a couple of pillboxes
Building.
here and here.
Construction complete.
Engineering. Analyzing schematics.
Alright, you guys can go and capture the first set of units.
I won't be late.
Unit ready.
We'll take 'em. Affirmative, sir.
Those are actually elite
Studying blueprints.
units. So all the more reasons to pick them up.
We're uncrushable. I won't be late.
Alright, this team can go capture those 3 vehicles.
Cannot deploy here.
In the meanwhile...
New construction
Oh,
options.
hello.
No problem here. Calibrate.
That should do it.
We're on the march, sir. I'm all over.
Building.
He's mine. Let's move out. He's mine.
This is going to provide us with miner.
I've got the knowledge. I have the tools. Got the
Our
engineering
base
here.
is under attack.
Analyzing schematics.
And another Aeroblaze.
On the mark, sir. Repositioning.
Seal
And the final engineer can go and capture this Abrams tank. That of course will be elite as well.
Structure garrisoned.
And with this Abrams tank I can start clearing this area. And capture the vehicles that are located here.
Eyes to
I,
Construction
however, will require a couple more of GGIs to clean up the entire area. Maybe first things first, I clear up this mess.
pinpoint their Air Force to the sky. As you ordered.
I'll do my best, sir.
I'm going to need
Time to clean house.
those trees gone.
Time to
Maybe this one as well.
immediately,
New
Commander.
There we go.
construction options.
Protecting
Building.
the land
Time
of
to
the
get
free.
factory, couple more defenses, gun turrets because there will be tanks coming from this angle and I have absolutely nothing to defend
Words
against
fail, I
that.
step in.
Let's
As
go
soon as
fix
I
something.
can. Immediately, sir.
Construction
Keeping the
complete.
peace.
Cannot deploy here.
When
Building.
words fail, I
Right.
step in. Of course, Commander. Powering up.
Maybe you can take out this guy as well.
More miners
There we go.
under attack.
That should do it.
Construction complete.
There's also 2 bulldogs and miner
Proud to
here
serve the home of
that
the
I want to
free.
pick up.
Construction complete.
Can't match our strength. When words fail,
Structure
You guys will be needed to clear out this. I'd like to have a factory in this place,
Solid as a rock, sir. Let's
so maybe
move
take out
out.
this thing.
I'll do my best.
Alright, the path here is open,
Immediately, Commander.
and here come the tanks.
Right away, sir. I can't get her. Know that.
Let's deploy a gun turret here.
On the mark, sir.
I think they...
We'll take 'em.
Okay, I think the initial defenses can handle this. Let's send 3 engineers here to capture this set of units.
We're under pressure.
Unit ready.
At your service.
Our base is under
There
attack.
we go.
Systems on standby.
New construction options.
I'm going to need another power plant and then I'll move into Mercury uplink
I've got the knowledge.
because I will going to need to set up defenses rather quickly before the annoying attack wave arrives.
Construction complete.
Abrams tank.
And seems that
reporting.
units here are actually cleared out.
Immediately, Commander. As soon as I can.
So there's going to be 3 more Abrams tanks
Too late for retreat.
and I can be more happy about this.
24/7. It's in the bank.
Alright, let's grab
Building.
Mercury uplink and send 4 more engineers to this location.
Unit ready.
Get her. Know that. Let's move
Maybe you
out.
guys can clear this.
Mine.
I see viruses, this is not good.
Immediately, Commander. Immediately.
Unit ready.
Protecting the land of the free.
Tanks are know that.
Okay, they didn't manage to actually take me out.
Engineering.
Right,
got the knowledge.
you guys will move
Yes,
here and
sir.
capture the units located down here.
New construction options.
And that's a big
Structure
Baltic
garrison.
attack.
Immediately, Commander. Immediately, Commander.
Who's your daddy? Seal ready.
America's
Ready. Unit
flyers.
reporting.
Wait, is it that big Baltic wave that was supposed to be alarmed? Oh, that's not good. That's actually spear strikes.
Unit lost. Defense upgraded.
Too late for treaties.
Engineering.
Okay, I think my forces can deal with this. Let's capture those Abrams tanks
Studying
and the
repair.
Aeroblaze.
Analyzing schematics.
Abrams tank reporting. Too late.
That should do it. And our unit of choice for now
Building.
will be Warhawks for the defense.
I'll do my best, Commander.
You guys can return here,
Immediately.
possibly open a path, maybe capture this reactor,
Abrams tank reporting.
Construction complete.
Too late.
and maybe destroy this as well. Here come the plague splatters. They will try to eliminate my radar dome located here.
Unit ready. Power sabotage.
And turns out my power is sabotage, so I'm going to have to deploy a couple of robot tanks as well, because they're going to send a lot of annoying stealth
As
units.
soon as I can.
Either way, that is
Give me the
clear.
beats.
As you can see, we do not have that many starting resources. All of them are located here and everything is open for the attacks. There are locations of the oil derricks shown on the map that I want to capture. And the laboratory that I have to go to unlock my new unit. That I'm definitely actually going to use.
Yes, sir.
Keeping the
Commander.
beats. I'll do my best. The land
Alright,
for free.
let's set those guys here.
Building.
Now blaze around there.
And here comes the main bloating attack wave, which is why I'm not happy about this. Also, I'm not sure what was supposed to be that.
Building. Construction.
I guess I'm gonna have to start spamming pillboxes
Unit ready. Construction complete.
and use my cryo shot to protect myself from them.
Construction complete.
America's fight.
Building. Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Here comes the first minor
Select
attack wave.
target. Construction complete. Unit lost.
I think I lost an Abrams tank to this.
Defense upgraded.
They're actually chasing my units, this is not good.
Unit ready.
But I think that means I can
Our
actually
base is
handle
under
this.
attack.
With some small losses, but I managed to
Our base is under
take
attack.
out the enemies. And turns out my radar was destroyed in the progress,
Unit ready.
in the process, so this is not good. But now it means they will all go towards my base.
Select
Let's take out
target.
those brutes
Our base is
with
under
the help of the
attack.
target painter.
Structure abandoned. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, that should do it.
Defense upgraded.
Chrono miner.
Building.
I'm going to need more power and more control over the area. A couple
Unit
more.
ready.
Oh, that's diebook attackers. That were diebook attackers.
Construction complete.
Too late for treaties.
Another power plant. Let's clear the area here. This could be a good place for my Air Force Command headquarters.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Select target. Unit promoted.
Okay, this seal got probably bombed,
Unit lost.
and so did the sniper.
Unit ready.
They're actually heading towards my miners. Not good.
Good day, Commander. In the blink of an eye. Oh, hello, sir. Let's dump this stuff.
That should do it.
Systems on standby.
They may probably follow me here.
Ore miner under attack.
There we go.
Unit ready. Building.
Let's deploy a couple more defenses, and in the meanwhile I'll clear the area using my Warhawk army.
Construction complete.
What does this button do? No problem here.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
There's a lot of Abrams tanks guarding the area that I definitely want taken out.
Okay, I'm ready. Good idea.
Construction complete.
Alright, so let's keep our venture towards this area.
New construction options. Unit ready. Ore miner under attack. Unit promoted. Construction complete.
And here's one of the main problems about this area. There's artillery bunker that I need to take out.
Ready as ever. Oh, ready as ever. Rolling with the Chrono convoy.
I need to actually move everyone here. Shadow ring on the tanks.
Our base is under
Actually on a single tank.
repairing. Building.
Let's get a gun turret here.
Repairing.
So I don't actually want to destroy this tank bunker, this artillery bunker, because I can use it to defend myself from majority of the enemy forces.
Hey, ugly. Need a light? Got it, Chief. Easy.
There we go. I decided to spread my units to avoid the AoE from the archers here.
Building.
Give me the biggest
Quick and
target
small
you've
tricks
got.
that you can do.
No problems here.
Okay.
Okay. Good idea.
Yes, Warhawk, yeah, okay.
God.
I think what I want next done is a stallion with an engineer.
It doesn't get any better than this. Okay.
There's a Boured right here.
This button do. Got
There
it,
was a
Chief.
Boured.
Okay.
He's now no more. Another set of blowticks are approaching me. And infantry.
Okay.
Let's intercept this group of infantry.
Easy. No problems here.
What's your request? You're underway.
So let's get engineer and a bunch of rocketeers for our
Give me the
defense.
biggest target you've
Unit
got.
ready.
Good idea.
Our base is under attack.
Give me the biggest target you've got. Got it, Chief.
Unit ready.
Directly into the laser. Thanks for choosing the best. I'm ready.
That's a spy.
You always want to be on this side of the laser.
He's on standby.
Unit ready. Defense upgraded.
What's your request?
Ready to
Let's
go.
set the rally point for the barracks next to the artillery bunker.
Air transport
Unit
ready.
ready.
Tour underway.
And I think from this point I can boost my economy. So I'm going to go for the next 5 miners and
Building.
probably second refinery.
Unit ready.
Air
You were supposed to go here as well.
transportability clear. Unit
Too
reporting.
late for treaties.
It doesn't get any better than this. Got it. I'm ready.
Unit
Good
ready.
idea.
There's a power drop incoming.
Ready as ever. In the blink of an eye.
Ore miner under attack. Our base is under
Alright, that should fix most of my problems in this area. However, there will still be attacks
Tech defense captured.
that will try to approach my miners once they get into certain areas.
Construction complete.
Oh, hello, sir.
Shall
In the
have
blink of an eye.
fresh air.
Let's deploy a couple more defenses, scout the area.
Our base is under attack.
I probably want to start clearing this place first.
Unit ready.
There are some defenses here, and there's a psychic beacon. If you play this mission, and this mission has been here for
Repairing.
a very long time, also you guys are not
Our
wanted
base
here.
is under attack.
You know what this beacon does. I don't think I'm actually
Repairing.
supposed to act like I don't know.
Problems here. Give me the biggest target you've got.
Construction complete.
So, in other words, this beacon is a decoy and will send all American forces on the map against you once you destroy it.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Which is one more reason why I want it taken out.
Over the
It's a
brave.
pretty good
As
target.
soon as I can.
Because that will mean less opposition when dealing with the remaining parts of the map. Alright, you guys are starting to gather from here.
American defeat.
Yes, sir. Vehicle
I think I'm going to include those two guys in my task
As
force
soon as I can.
to help defend those areas.
Choosing the best. Easy.
That's a
Camera's
spy.
already charged. Easy.
Immediately.
Pinpoint their
Too
air
late.
force.
Protecting the land of the peace.
Alright, there we go.
all fired up. Got
Maybe
it.
send some more of those guys here.
Protecting the land of the free. Too late for treaties.
Tech lab in creation, which means we're
Unit ready.
going to get access to Abrams tanks soon. Our main unit to go in this mission.
Construction complete.
Tech lab complete.
Construction options. Building.
Our purifier next. Let's boost up our power plants. So now we have access to the cryosphere because of the upgrade from the tech
Construction
center.
complete.
The cryosphere has actually 2 stages: cryshot, cryosphere. Cryshot only affects infantry, cryosphere can also stop vehicles. And it's quite versatile tool for stopping enemy advances. It won't reduce the armor the vehicle damage, sorry, armor.
Select target.
But other than that,
Construction complete.
it allows you to either stop the enemy or...
For choosing the best.
Building.
I'm trying to find the proper word. It will not allow enemy to escape. I guess that's what I was trying to say.
Oh, hello, sir.
Construction
So
complete.
once my miners enter weird areas like here,
Commander.
probably here and here, there will be a drillers with brutes that will try to take them out. And of course it's one of the things that I absolutely hate.
Okay, looking good. Give me the biggest target.
Send those guys here. There we go. That should cover this area.
Unit promoted.
Purifier ready.
Building.
Another boost of the power plants. Let's make a war factory and create 10 Abrams tanks. That should do it. I remember in the previous versions there used to be a task force that you receive once you complete this part of the objective, but apparently it's not here anymore. Which is quite sad because the spies were quite useful. Oh, speaking of which,
Ore miner.
that's one of the drillers I was talking about.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Construction complete.
As soon as I can. As soon as I can.
Alright,
Too late.
that's miner
Our
secured.
base is under attack. Cannot deploy here. Cannot
Oh,
deploy.
that's happening here.
Unit lost.
That's not good.
Defense upgraded. Select target.
When words fail.
I guess I'm gonna have to rebuild more purifier.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Sir, yes, sir. On the move.
Is there any free tent I can put you into? There it is.
Abrams
Unit
tank
ready.
reporting.
I guess I'll have to invest into
Building.
defenses on this side as well.
Select target. Ore miner under attack.
I think that was... Wait, there's another artillery bunker here.
What does this button do?
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Easy.
Unit
At least it
lost.
wasn't here before.
Structure garrison.
You guys will be forced to mine in this
Ore
area
miner under attack.
for now.
Unit lost.
And I think I lost the miner here.
No problems here. Hey, ugly. Need a light?
Unit promoted. Construction complete.
This side of the
I guess I'm going to
Unit
have to camp this area as well. It seems like a fairly defendable position as well, so I think this will be all to the benefit.
Training.
Let's get some Rocketeers
Unit
here.
ready.
A Grand Cannon in this area as well.
Building.
Rebuild the ore purifier.
Unit promoted.
I could probably use the
Building.
drop control just to get IFEs so I can put engineers inside them.
Construction complete.
I'm ready.
Unit
Okay.
ready.
Also, those guys will have to die.
Easy.
However, I have to
Construction
be careful to not get into range of the sand bunker.
It doesn't get any
Ore
better
miner
than this.
under attack.
Better than the biggest
Unit ready.
This button.
Unit promoted.
Okay.
There we go.
Looking good.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Drop control ready, which means we're going to get a steady flow of IFEs.
Ore miner under attack. Unit lost.
You guys don't know where to stop, do you?
Unit lost.
My guard.
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Cannot deploy here.
There we go.
Repairing. Defense upgraded. Construction complete. Unit
Right after
ready.
that I can get another stallion, another
Training.
engineer,
Building. Select target.
and continue scouting the area.
Ore miner under
There's a
attack.
grinder here, expansion post as well. There's no ore on this area, so I don't think it's actually that much worth.
Construction complete.
Unless there's some ore here, so that could be good.
Unit ready.
Doesn't get any better than this.
And I see an annoying set of units coming right here.
Words fail. I'll do my best, Commander.
So I'm going to send my freshly created Abrams tanks to deal with
Unit
this threat.
ready.
Of course, Commander.
Air transport ready. War underway.
Unit promoted.
Oh, I just realized how much of a mistake have I made.
Training. Unit lost.
Yeah, he's down.
Ore miner under attack.
And this is another set of annoying Boured drops. And another artillery bunker, so I'm going to have to move back,
Unit lost.
possibly
Unit
here.
promoted.
Cash in a flash.
Ore miner
Give me the
under
biggest
attack.
target you've got.
Unit promoted. Building.
There's a lot of annoying traps in this mission, I just realized that.
Ore miner
America's
under attack.
finest.
Oh, hello, sir. 24/7 miner
Ore miner
reporting.
under
Miner
attack.
reporting for duty.
Thanks for choosing the
Actually, I
best.
think I'm going to have to destroy this.
Paratroopers ready.
It doesn't get any better
Ore
than
miner
this.
under attack. Select target. Ore miner under attack.
Guys, you are
Mining.
failing absolutely. Also, that's a spy.
Technology stolen.
And that was another spy, it seems.
Unit promoted.
I'll do my best, keeping the peace.
Reinforcements ready.
Elegant. Too
Unit
late.
promoted.
I think I cleared out.
Keeping the peace.
I think I called this by accident.
For all.
Oh well.
Immediately, transport ready.
I have the tool. Engineering.
Alright, engineer boy,
Tech
go and
defense
capture
level.
this.
Sir, the home of the brave. Too late for treaties.
Let's get another war factory and drop the
Select target.
bloodhounds here.
For choosing the best. Got it, Chief.
Proud to serve. Keeping the peace. The brave. Proud to serve.
Yes, sir.
Get those guys as well here into this group.
Constant.
Usually what I always do in this map is to go straight towards this lab. I completely ignore this part here. I never do that. So I'd like to try that first. And maybe attack from this angle and not this one.
Construction complete.
It's time for some experiments, I guess.
Building.
Let's get more factories for the faster production.
Cannot deploy here.
Transformer
2 more IFEs. I think I can add
Building. On hold.
4 more,
Cancel.
because why not?
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Everything's made to fit. Yep.
That's another power drop.
Unit ready.
Lasers. Sky.
Defense upgraded. Our base is under attack. Our
And I
base
can
is
stop that
under
fairly
attack.
easily.
Construction
Just for a good measure, there's the Grand Cannon shot.
Need a repair? I've got the knowledge. Engineering. Moving. Engineering. Tools ready.
Alright, you guys will be group number 4, as usual.
Yes, sir.
Of course, Commander.
Cannot deploy here.
Although with Abrams tank, I don't think I have to mess around with the control groups.
Training.
It's just such a powerful A-move blob.
Unit ready.
Good day, Commander. Ready as ever.
Okay, I still have 6 miners, so that's good to go.
Miner under attack.
Immediately, Commander.
Select target. Unit ready.
IFE ready.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Immediately, Commander.
Lasers.
You're not allowed to be in group 1, sorry. You guys will be group 2.
I'll do my best, sir.
Let's keep pressing forward.
Thanks for choosing the best.
Good day, Commander.
And you have to return here.
Unit lost.
That's another How many artillery bunkers are on this map? Not as many anymore, it seems.
Cash stolen.
Okay,
Building.
change of plans.
Primary building selected.
When words fail, Commander. I
Time to add some more spies to this mission.
Reinforcements ready.
Get me robot tanks.
Need a repair?
Also capture this because it's a steady flow of cash.
Ready. Tech building captured.
words fail. I too late for treaties.
The good thing about this map is that there's not that many mind control units, so you can A-move quite easily.
Proud to serve. Too late.
Unit ready.
And
lost.
I just lost my aeroblaze. Not good. It's not even a move, it's normal move.
Unit promoted.
Oh, there's attack machinery, so that will be +1 to my vehicles. And that's a dangerous blob.
Unit promoted.
Okay, that is cleared out. And this is not destroyed, which is very nice. Let's spread out
Unit
some robot
promoted.
tanks around.
When words fail,
I think I actually want this. That will provide a nice boost to my forces.
let freedom ring. Time.
However, let's watch some Michael Bay explosions.
Select
Let's scout
target.
here. Okay, there is
Unit
some gems
promoted.
here, so this expansion post is kinda justified.
We will prevail.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Repairing.
This is holding
Repairing.
quite well, so is
Unit
this.
promoted.
Abrams tank, keeping the peace. Powering up. Immediately, sir. Keeping the peace.
There's a crate too. Let's pick it up.
Keeping the peace.
Our base is under attack.
Keeping the peace.
Unit promoted.
Immediately. Elegant resolve.
That should be area cleared for now.
Keeping the peace. Neutralize them. Too late for treaties.
And I think I'm going to have to organize another transport. I think I want to grab 2
Training.
engineers just for a measure
Building.
and a storm
Unit ready.
stallion.
Protecting the land
Too
of the
late.
free.
Be ready. Running smooth.
Protecting the land of the free.
I'm going to
Unit
capture this
ready.
expansion post and then grab anything else here.
Reporting.
You guys are annoying.
As soon as I can.
That's a lot of speeder trikes.
Unit promoted.
That's a lot of free experience.
Too late for treaties. Keeping the peace. Immediately, sir. Protecting the land of the free.
Alright,
Engineering.
here's the stallion.
Repairing.
Okay, this artillery bunker can actually handle itself. That's quite nice to know.
Too late.
Another cash crate.
Immediately, sir.
Let's clear out the defenses from here.
Best, sir. Keeping the peace. Immediately, sir.
Is that a normal tank? Yeah, that's a Mantis.
Unit promoted.
There's a bunker here, let's take it out.
Unit promoted.
And finally, this bunker right here.
Immediately, sir. As soon as I can.
Right, let's prepare
Building.
barracks
Pick 'em up, set 'em down.
and set the course here.
Immediately, sir.
Tools of the trade.
It appears I have ultimate.
Everything's made to fit.
You, sir, are stuck.
Transformer panels in order.
The land of the free. Protecting the land of the free. Immediately, sir.
So there's this artillery bunker here. I would like to have a spy, but I guess I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
What's your request?
Actually, for now, you can fly in circles.
Building. Ore miner
Protecting the
under
land of
attack.
the free.
Ready as ever.
Our base is under attack.
Send you
Unit
here.
promoted.
Save him. Save him too.
Unit ready. Ore miner under attack. Building.
Okay, that should
Promoted.
probably help me deal with those tanks.
When words
Tools
fail,
of the trade.
I step in.
Unit ready.
Too late for treaties.
Ore miner under
It's time to
attack.
break out to this outpost and destroy the psychic beacon. That will send a lot of angry boys towards me,
Unit lost.
and I wasn't able to save this miner. Too bad.
I'll do my best as soon as I
Unit
can.
promoted.
Too late. for
Unit
treaties.
promoted.
Immediately, sir.
Unit lost. Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit promoted. Unit lost.
I
Unit
lost 2
promoted.
tanks here, it seems.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
So I'm not sure if there's different lines when you capture it and destroy it.
Unit promoted.
Actually, let's take a look.
Unit ready.
Powering up.
That's the transport. Here it is.
Ready.
Transformer panels in order.
Too late. Fail. I powering up.
Let's take out those things.
Tools of the
Unit
trade.
ready.
Transformer panels in order.
Keeping the
Our
peace.
base is under attack.
First things first, if you can capture it, that should be a good idea to check. Also, this should die.
Our base is under
There
attack.
we go.
Unit ready. Unit promoted. Repairing.
Let's fix those two turrets. They've been doing their job.
When words fail,
Pick 'em up, shut 'em
I
down.
step in.
Unit ready.
You can capture it. Okay.
Ore miner under attack.
Keeping the peace.
Our base is under attack. Building captured.
We should be able to bring those soldiers back. Psych! They are enemies anyway.
Unit promoted.
When words fail, as soon as I can, I step
What's
in.
your request?
Let's set this guy to fly around.
Land of the free.
We're gonna have to deal with a lot of American forces
Unit
Of
lost.
course.
on the loose.
Our base is under attack.
Immediately, Commander.
Defense upgraded. Ore miner under attack. Unit ready. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Repairing.
It's a pretty good turnout
Ore
today.
miner
Do my
under
best as
attack.
soon as I can.
Okay, those
Unit
are...
lost. Unit
This is
promoted.
quite big. I'm going to have
Unit
to
ready.
reinforce this team.
Ore miner under attack. Select target.
Let's stop. I was hoping to stop 2 Abrams, not 1.
Unit ready.
Proud to serve. Moment to bring.
Unit promoted.
Okay, this team
Unit
is
promoted.
here and should be fine.
Ore miner under attack. Unit ready. Ore miner under attack. Unit promoted.
Everything else feels okay.
Commander.
Unit ready.
So I guess I can return to this point.
Immediately, Commander.
Pick 'em up, shut 'em
Unit
Now I can
promoted.
capture this expansion post, grab all those derricks,
Unit
and this
ready.
machine shop,
Unit promoted.
rather tech heavy machinery. Revs in
Unit
peace.
lost.
That
Ore
was a
miner
veteran
under
too.
attack.
Hello, sir.
Quite saddening day.
Unit ready.
I lost more miners.
Ore miner
Pick
under
'em up,
attack.
shut 'em down.
Cannot deploy here.
Okay, you can fly
Building captured.
behind the base.
Primary building
I'm gonna need
selected.
11
Unit ready.
engineers. I just
Unit
killed 15.
America's
Training.
finest. Keeping the peace.
Unit ready.
I'll do my best, sir.
I'm gonna
Unit
prepare
ready.
actually factory as well, just to reinforce those
Unit
teams.
ready.
Analyzing schematics. Got the plans right here. Got the plans right here.
Capture all those derricks.
Tech building captured.
I have the tools. Study blueprints. I have the tools.
Tech
Analyzing
building
schematics.
captured.
And
Unit
the
promoted.
heavy machinery.
Right here. Engineering.
Tech building
Analyzing
captured.
schematics. Analyzing schematics. Studying blueprints.
When words fail,
Tech
the
building
land
captured.
prevail.
Ore miner under
And
attack.
I think it's
Building captured.
time to start hunting for the Easter egg.
Reporting for duty. You'll get the
Construction complete. Tech building captured.
So I'm going to
Primary
order a
building
couple of
selected.
robot tanks to support this
Building.
task force.
Keeping the peace.
Unit ready. Building.
As soon as I can. Immediately, Commander. America's finest. We will prevail.
Unit ready.
Can't match our strength.
Select target.
I think there should be
Construction
entrance to the enemy
complete.
base located here. I see speeder trucks going here, so that should get intercepted by this group.
I step in.
All right.
Abrams
Unit
tank
lost.
reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
So,
America's finest.
about the Easter egg.
Unit promoted.
There's a literal ghost wandering around. You can only spot it with the stealth detection,
Unit promoted.
and you can only kill it using the laser weapons.
Too late for
So, of course the best units for this are robot tanks, but because there's a lot of enemies, I want to support them with the Abrams.
immediately, sir. Abrams tank reporting. I'll do my best, sir. Keeping the peace.
Alright, let's
Words fail.
allow those guys to actually kill those invaders. Oh, all of those guys actually appeared here as well. Oh well, I guess they can chill here.
When words fail,
Building.
I step in.
Get more Abrams tanks.
Unit ready.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Including this single arrow blaze actually did quite a lot to my
I
team.
step in.
Unit ready.
I'll do my best, sir.
Building.
Protecting the
I
land,
think I'm going
sir.
to have to reinforce this
I'll
team
do my
somehow.
best, sir.
Unit ready.
When words fail, I step in.
Yeah,
I step
let's have some forces here to support.
Words fail, I step in.
Unit ready.
Maybe a couple of chrono miners, that would be also a good addition.
Building.
More power.
America's finest. Immediately, sir.
Unit ready.
Of course.
So from what I recall, the ghost is located in... Ghost can appear in one of the 4 spots.
Unit ready.
We checked the first one, so I guess it's time to take a look at the others.
Too late for retreat. Immediately, sir.
Unit ready.
Keeping the peace. As soon as I can.
There's another expansion post here that you can use
Unit ready.
to claim control over this area, but I don't think it's going to be that needed. Also, this is not good. I actually want to save those derricks.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Repairing.
Serve.
Need a
Home
conversion?
of the brave.
Command.
Time to clean house. Too late.
Unit ready.
Too late for retreat.
Alright, that cleared out. There's still annoying speeder trike, however.
Unit ready.
There used to be a barracks here, from what I recall. It seems it's removed. Oh, speaking about the ghost,
Ready.
there it is. So killing the ghost actually grants you a pretty mission-breaking power-up,
Unit ready.
located here.
America's finest.
Unit ready.
And it's a full map
Unit
reveal.
lost.
America's finest. As soon as I can.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? So this is... I actually like this. I like the concept. It's actually wandering between one of the 4 areas. So you have to either wait for it,
Unit promoted.
or just hunt for it. And the reward is actually pretty satisfying for it, so all the more bonus to complete it. Let's clear out this area. We have to take over the lab station.
Unit promoted. Unit
I
lost.
sadly lost the tank here.
Too late for treaty.
There's artillery bunker located here.
Too late for treaty. Of course.
It appears to be a threat.
Select target.
I'll do my too late, sir.
Select target. Unit promoted.
Oh, I pick up the wrong time to attack.
Our base is under attack.
Keeping the peace.
Let's destroy this artillery bunker. There we go.
Unit promoted.
So you can also see a couple of Confederate vehicles that are located here. Leftover of the forces that were stationed here. And as you can see, there are 2 catastrophes. So I obviously want this taken over. Oh, that's bad.
Protecting the land of proud to serve. Words fail. The brave.
I guess now they will go after me,
For choosing the best.
or after the miners.
When words fail, I step in.
Let's deploy another factory.
Do my best, sir.
Out of stealth reports.
Unit ready.
Oh, that's another
Our
blow-tick
base is
attack.
under attack.
Do
Repairing.
my best. Too late, sir. Treaty. Justice for all. Too late.
Unit ready.
Neutralize them.
Alright.
Immediately, sir.
That should clean up all the problems on this part of the map.
Unit ready.
2 more derricks. Those weren't here before. There were like 5 solar stations.
Proud to serve.
So that's another new addition.
Everything's made
Okay.
to fit. Everything's made to fit.
Unit ready.
Transformer panels in order.
Okay, they're still here in the
Tools of the
full
trade.
team.
Everything's made to fit. IFV ready.
So I'm going to reclaim all of those 3 structures.
Unit ready.
Prepare a barracks in the factory.
Building
Transformer
captured.
panels in order.
Tech building
And
captured.
in a short moment we should receive the reinforcements, or rather blueprints,
Construction complete.
for a new weapon.
Primary building selected.
Also I want to grab this as well.
Training.
Abrams
Unit
A-Move.
ready. Building.
I have the tools. Engineering.
You guys can go here.
Engineering. Engineering.
I don't think I made enough engineers.
Yes, sir. I've got the knowledge.
Protect
Also, don't get damaged by this.
Training. Unit ready.
I have the tools. And I've got the knowledge. Studying blueprint.
I'll do my best, sir.
No,
I've got the knowledge. Need a repair?
hide,
Engineering.
New construction on
Scanning for reception.
hide the engineers.
Initialized. Space cannons online too, sir.
America, as soon
Our
as I
base
can.
is under attack.
There we go. So now we got access to one of the possibly better,
Repairing.
after
Repair.
the recent buffs, siege units. The Athena cannon. It can actually pack quite a punch. I was surprised myself, if I have to be honest,
Our base is under attack.
how much it changed after the recent patches.
Primary building selected.
Let's get 5 of those and
Unit
provide... Oh, this team has no anti-air. Okay, I understand.
Building. Unit
Also,
ready.
there is this annoying
So we can earn stride.
plague splatter here.
Immediately, sir. With words in the land of the free. I step
And I need something to fill in to the catastrophe, so I'm going to put riot troopers.
Construction complete.
I actually wonder if they will use their
Unit ready. Unit ready.
totally not game-breaking grenades against this.
Full satellite access.
Shields up. Eyes open.
proud to serve.
Daily Federation shall prevail.
Unit ready.
Right, you guys are team 1,
Your call is important.
Athena's.
Connected.
and Buratinos are going to be team 2,
Full satellite access.
and you guys will be team 3.
Abrams
Pleasure.
It's time to progress forward.
the land of the free. As soon as
Oh,
I can.
they don't
Primary
actually.
building selected.
It will not actually follow
Our
me.
base is
Let's
under
get a
attack.
couple more.
Building.
Aeroblaze, at your service.
Unit ready.
And I'll blaze
Ore
around
miner
there.
under attack.
Why would you do this to me?
Building.
Abrams
Our
tank.
base is under
reporting.
attack.
Immediately, sir.
Unit lost.
After you clear this area, you actually get 2 miners for free, which are not going to be useful at all anymore.
Unit ready.
But still, if you want to go for this area first, you're free to do so.
Fail, sir. I step in. When words fail, I step in.
Let's get some more power plants.
Targeting
Unit
systems
ready.
on standby.
Unit
As
promoted.
ordered. Towards
Proud
the
to
sky.
serve. Words fail.
I can actually do an attack from both sides. I just realized this.
Set up the target array.
Proud to
Stand
serve.
by.
The home of the
And I think I actually want to do this, despite the fact how many of the mind control units are here, completely hidden under the
Construction
shadow,
complete.
under the Chimera cores.
Building.
When words fail, as soon as I
So yeah, sure, why not? Also, every single grinder apparently
Our base
grants
is
you
under attack.
crate of money, which is quite funny,
Construction complete. Repairing.
but they never do that when you are the one with the control over the grinders. Which, not gonna lie, would be quite funny and quite useful.
words fail,
And you guys can be group number 4.
sir.
You guys will just ram your head into this direction.
Serve. I don't hold the free.
Locking coordinates.
Tools of the trade.
Proud to serve.
My pleasure.
So there's going to be some of the forces coming to me. Of course, they will meet their demise, as they usually do.
Unit promoted. Ore miner.
The addition of those 2 catastrophes also grants me some anti-air task forces.
I'm ready.
You guys are not allowed to pass here.
Need a light?
America's finest.
Sapping initialized.
Protecting the land of the free.
And you must die. There we go.
Unit promoted.
Immediately.
Hello, team number 4, it's your time to go. You just straight up A-Move. Just like how you're supposed to play this faction. In the land of the free.
Unit lost.
Well, that's working. That's actually quite disappointing.
Unit lost.
You know
Our
what?
base is under attack. Unit lost.
Let's do this, because why not?
Keeping the peace.
Unit ready.
Target acquired.
If you can do something, why not?
Unit ready.
I'm actually quite surprised I
Unit promoted.
decided to go for this kind of attack. I usually just wipe out everything from attack from this side and then hope for the best.
Unit ready.
Also, there are a lot of Epsilon adepts, which means I'm going to A-Move for this entire section and hope for the best.
Unit promoted.
Oh,
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
also that's a nuclear reactor. Obviously, we're going to
Unit
destroy it. Right next to it,
Unit lost. Unit
some of the
promoted.
power.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
I could just A-Move like this for days.
Unit lost.
I now understand what Protoss players feel.
Lost. Unit ready.
This is quite enjoyable. You guys, however, will have to deal with all the problems by yourselves.
Unit lost.
There are some money crates.
Unit ready.
Too late.
Psychic Amplifier destroyed.
That's the objective destroyed. Let's wipe out the remnants of this base
Unit promoted. New mission objective received.
and go home.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Which
Unit
base is making
lost.
forces? Oh, this one. Also, there are splatters.
Repairing. Unit ready.
You guys will have to deal with this. Also, that's mind control. We hate mind control
Unit
here.
lost.
And that's the sellout.
Unit promoted. Unit
You guys are going to hide here. You guys are going to hide here. There'll be some forces coming from this angle, so let's make more. Of the units here. The objective is complete, however, it's not the end of the mission, because there's going to be a lot of shadow tanks just spawning around, trying to stop us.
Ore miner under attack. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
What's happening here?
Unit promoted.
Let's stop those guys. Let's stop those guys.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Anything happening here? Not
Unit
really.
lost. Ore miner
When
under
words
attack.
fail, the land of the
Unit
free.
ready.
When words fail,
Let's cut their
Ore miner
vision.
under attack.
You do not deserve this.
Unit lost.
Satellite hack center.
Ore miner under attack.
when words fail,
Unit lost.
Oh, those are the things here.
Unit ready.
land of the free.
Defense upgraded. Unit promoted. Battle control terminated.
And the mission suddenly ends. So this entire thing was a diversion, because the main capital of the Allied forces has been attacked. By Epsilon, of course. They decided to find a way to avoid the Gladius defense system. And we're gonna have a lot of things to do in the next mission, which got way more harder. And I'm going to love it. Either way, thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and see you guys soon. See ya.